Hi, I'm David, and I'm married to a scrapbooker. So, a lot has been going on in my life these days. A while ago, we decided to take on a challenge in the form of an older house situated on a few overgrown acres. Not only does the whole house need a complete overhaul, but the land around the house needs a lot of TLC as well. I'm not a fan of the mathematics, but if my life of late were an equation, it would look something like this. Work plus family plus moving plus remodeling equals complete and total chaos. This is my hair on fire because we haven't replaced the smoke detectors yet. Lacey, get a fire extinguisher! Seriously, why do we do these things to ourselves? It's totally our own fault. I know it is. Nobody made us put our old house on the market or buy a 40-year-old home in the country where we would recreate our own episode of that show, Fixer Upper. You know, the one with Chip and Joanna Gaines, where they find that super cute couple and they take them out and find an old rundown Texas home, and over the course of like an hour they turn it into something that could literally live in a magazine. These guys are so cute. Seriously, I love this show. Well, I've discovered something. I'm pretty sure that shows like this make remodeling a house look way easier than it actually is. Okay, I probably could have guessed that that was the case before, but really, until you've done a remodel for yourself, I don't know that you can actually understand the amount of effort that really goes into it. Scraping popcorn ceilings, ripping up floors, changing out old plumbing, all of it is a lot of long, hard, unforgiving work. But one perk of staying so busy on a project like this is that I don't have to compete for my wife's attention with scrapbooking, right? I get her all to myself. Just the two of us working side by side, giggling at all of my jokes, stealing kisses between coats of paint. I mean, all of her scrapbooking stuff is in boxes in the storage shed. And we wouldn't move that stuff in before we moved anything else in, right? We need a master bathroom before we set up the Craft Bling boutique, don't we? I mean, it's just common sense, isn't it? So I've officially begun to question whether my common sense is as common as I think it is, because while I'm still sharing a bathroom with 5 ladies, the scrapbooking area in this tiny, half-finished farmhouse is locked and loaded and ready to churn out heartfelt handmade creations, which kind of saved my bacon, now that I think of it. See, my wife's birthday rolled around in the middle of all of this. The house and the time and the money that we spent on it, that's her real present this year, but you can't really let your wife's birthday roll around without doing something kind of thoughtful for her. And that's why birthday cards were invented, right? Sweet. So I can just take a quick break from knocking down walls and run to the store and pick something witty from the cards section. Wrong again! See, most scrapbookers have also discovered the art of creating handmade cards, and if you put pretty much any handmade card up next to the Hallmark variety, let's just say that card making has completely ruined store-bought cards for my wife pretty much forever. But how would I possibly be able to make her a personalized card amidst the chaos of construction? Where would I find the space or the supplies to do such a thing? Need I say more? Okay. Blushy face. Here's the card that I made for my wife. And yes, I know that it looks like something that was made for a 5-year-old boy, but luckily, as with all things in marriage, it's the thought that counts. And I'm particularly proud of the little surprise on the inside. What? Ribbon? Yay! So maybe it was Providence that led my wife to set up her scrapbooking space just in the nick of time, and not her obsession with her favorite pastime. Maybe a higher power knew that I would need access to paper and ink and scissors and ribbon in order to preserve my marriage to the love of my life. Or maybe not. I guess I may never know. Have any of you all tackled a remodel before? Have you had to get creative trying to fit all your scrapbooking supplies into a small house? Please share your experiences with us in the comments section below. Thanks for watching this episode of Married to a Scrapbooker, and make sure that you join us next month for another account of the scrapbooking shenanigans that happen at my house. Thanks for watching.